Hello and welcome to The One Show, and I'm very pleased to say that after cycling nearly 500 miles and raising almost 3.5 million for children in need, the Baker Boys back!
Hello, hello, it's lovely to be here. The Rickshaw is parked up. It will not be moving for another year, and that's just because a lot of fans have turned up to see Team Rickshaw are here as well. Having a well-deserved rest, goodness me. So, how was the last 2 days been then, without people waving at you and throwing fivers at you?
I've had 10 people recognise me in the street over the last 2 days.
No way.
Never.
Yeah, and people recognise me. I think it's because of the hair.
Yes.
Because my hair colour stands out really easy to recognise you. So everywhere I'm like just saying hi to people, and people recognise me.
Well, I'm delighted to see that you're still happy anyway, and all of that cycling didn't tire you out too much. But who slept the most? What time did you get up, Amira?
I think 11.
Oh, 11!
Ryan!
Unbelievable.
You all did phenomenally well, and it's lovely to see you back here, fit and healthy. And still smiling. Now, during the last 8 days, Matt and Team Rickshaw here used nothing but their own strength and determination to raise a phenomenal amount of money.
Well, listen, tonight's guest is a real champion who's also no stranger to a little bit of hard work. Here he is, when it all paid off, winning gold at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow.
Find out just how much Team Rickshaw have raised since the total was announced during Children in Need on Friday. Hint, it's gone up just a little bit more.
It has. But first, before we find out that new total, let's remind ourselves, shall we, of that 477-mile journey from Land's End to the East End. Let's say goodbye to Land's End, shall we?
Yeah!
And let's go!
What was it about this year's Rickshaw Challenge that made it our most successful yet? It wasn't the weather. Land's End was desolate and damp.
How are your legs?
Tired, aching.
Yes, Mum.
I did it! Well done!
The scenery helped. The West Country is Britain at its best. But it wasn't that. I saw 6 young people who'd hardly met before put their personal challenges behind them to achieve something they will remember all of their lives.
My family have helped me to accept my disability. I wouldn't change my life for the world.
And I'm sure that you brighten every day for them.
Yeah. Hey! Hello! No! Well done! Oh my God!
Did you think that your granddaughter would be such a big hit within Team Rickshaw?
Yes.
Bit tricky here. The things are slipping. Whoa!
George D's father died in a cycling road accident. Just being here was brave.
It seems to me that you've got an enormous amount of inner strength, and that when you get on the rickshaw, you can sort of focus. You focus on why you're doing it, and you look back at what you've done. You know that your dad will be proud of that.
This year's riders displayed an admirable amount of teamwork. Some were stronger than others, but all pulled together when the emotional road was hardest.
What do you make of the rest of Team Rickshaw?
I love them. We're like a family already. Everyone's just been talking openly about why they're here.
You all have this common thread of being incredibly determined. Are we ready, team?
Some started low in confidence, but grew in front of our eyes. None more so than George G.
It's great. I mean, I love being part of this. All of my gang, all my teachers and friends, they are so proud of me.
You've proved to yourself that you can do stuff
Yeah, I really can.
in life.
I am strong, and I nailed it.
So why has this year been such a spectacular success? It has to be because so many of you came out to encourage them. to give your support and your money as never before. Because you let these 6 young champions into your hearts. Thank you, all of you.
To donate £5, text TEAM to 70705.
If you feel more generous, give £10. Please text TEAM again to 70710.
And those texts, they'll cost your donation plus your standard network message charge, and all of your donation will go to children in need. You must be 16 or over, so please do ask the bill payer's permission before you call. And for full terms and conditions, just go to the website bbc.co.uk/Pudsey.
Well, there was a lovely moment, wasn't there, when Erin, where are you, Erin? There you are, sort of predicted in Bristol that the total would be £50,000, and it was just
she hoped.
a touch more. She hoped.
Hoping, fingers crossed.
And it was a lot more than that come Friday, wasn't it? It was a fantastic moment. Just
Yes.
remind us of that total.
Well, yes, so on Friday's Children in Need night, we revealed an incredible total. We couldn't believe it, could we, when we turned around and we saw there £3,468,378.
Phenomenal,
it was
isn't it?
remarkable.
Yeah. However, since then, the total has gone up even further to...
Well, it now stands at a remarkable £3,745,411. It's nearly at 4 million. It's nearly at 4 million.
And you know what? It's unbelievable, but it's so uplifting as well to hear that £277,000 came in over the weekend,
Yes,
despite
of course.
the very, very sad news in Paris.
Yes, so we do have to say a very heartfelt thank you so much to everybody that's donated. We're going to leave the numbers up for a little bit longer so that you can, if you wish, add a little bit more to that total. Now, very soon, Jess will be singing for us live.
Yes, and when she found out how big a fan Elliot, where is he, Elliot? Here is, she agreed to help us surprise the lot of them. So she even managed to rope in Tom here too.
Yes, yes. Now, here they all are, all right, taking part in a little photo shoot just ahead of tonight's programme. But Elliot is about to get the surprise of his life.
Cool, that's it. That's about it. OK, lovely. Yeah, that's all of you, that's all of you. OK, you ready? 3, 2...
If you would like to see their reaction, well, you can have a look at the One Show Facebook page straight after the show. It's all there.
Yes, now, Take Me Home, the debut album from I Cry When I Laugh. Jess, you're about to sing this. You've written so many songs.
I have,
Why did you choose for this one in particular for Children in Need?
They approached me about it. They said that, you know, the meaning behind the song for them really touched them and that they thought it would be perfect for the charity. And, you know, for me, that's just amazing. You know, it's such a personal song for me, and it's about having someone when you're in need, and that's exactly what Children in Need is.
It's very poignant, it is. Perfect. Thank you, Jess.
That's all right.
And that's all we've got time for tonight. Thanks so much to Tom, of course.
Thank you, Tom.
And,
Thank you.
of course, to our amazing Team Rickshaw.
Yes, join us tomorrow when we'll have Alan Carr on the sofa. So, as we just heard there, playing us out now with the official Children in Need single, Take Me Home, it's Jess Glynn!
Wrapped up, so consumed by all this hurt. If you ask me, don't know where to start. Anger, love, confusion, roads that go nowhere. I know there's somewhere better, 'cause you always take me there. Came to you with a broken faith, gave me more than a hand to hold. Caught before I hit the ground, told me I'm safe, you got me now. Would you take the wheel if I lose control? And if I'm lying here, or will you take me home? Could you take care of a broken soul? And if I'm lying here, or will you take me home? Or will you take me home? better in time, will make it heal. I won't be lost forever, and soon I wouldn't feel like I'm haunted. Oh, falling. You say space will make it better in time, will make it heal. I won't be lost forever, and soon I wouldn't feel like I'm haunted. Oh, falling. Would you take the wheel if I lose control? And if I'm lying here,